Okay, so I just got in the woods. I'm not more than 40 feet from the road, and look at this. Look at this. Like a big asterisk here. Look at that. Those things didn't fall like that from up there. They did not fall like that. There's a bunch of, it looks like an asterisk is what it looks like. This is the first time I've seen this one because I'm really west of my usual investigation area or research area or what have you. And these things just popped out right in front of me. See the way they're all, it looked like a big asterisk. See that? That's nice. Okay. Later. Alright, here we go. There's a tree break about 8 feet tall and runs down to the ground. See? Tree break runs down to the ground. I'm finding so much stuff here. Here's a tree that was possibly a fork, and it's in that tree over there. What the heck is this? And there's another tree leaning against it, pointing up towards the ridge. The ridge is that way, where the camera's pointing. That's the ridge. And I'm going up at least to the second ridge today. I see more leaners way over there. I don't know if you could see them on the camera. There's more leaners in front of me. To my, I should say to my right, directly to my right. But whether they're visible on the camera, I can't tell. Well, later. Here's a nicer picture of those leaners. There's 3 of them. See? 3 of them. They didn't grow here. You can see that. They didn't grow here. But they're point. Damn it! Camera, I hit the, my fingers are in the way always. See? There's 3 of them in that piece right there. Let me go around so you can see it better. 3 leaners. One's a fork around the other leaner. This one was a fork at one time, but it's broke. Look at this. This is a tree that must be bent because I see leaves growing out of it. But there's other leaners woven into it. They're woven into it. You see that right there? It goes again. I hit the button again. They're woven into it. They're woven. And there's a leaner right in front of me, leaning against it. This is crazy. This is unusual. The way they're woven into each other. Into a live tree. The way that thing is bent on that 45-degree angle. And other branches woven into it. That's an unusual find. Here we go. Here's a really big trunk of a tree that's inside this triad. See it right in there? Pointing towards the up the ridge. towards Ridge 2. I'm on Ridge 1 now, and if you could see that, that's the top of the ridge over there. That's the top of Ridge 1. And once I go over that, it'll kind of level off. And look at this thing here, going through up there, going through the fork, pointing in the direction that I call Ridge 2. And I believe they're on Ridge 3. Then Ridge 3 goes over to the south side. I mean the north side, excuse me, the north side. And I believe that's where most of the sun hits the north side, according to Mr. Nathan Rio. Friggin' spider. That's alright, I don't mind spiders. The webs I don't like, but the spiders I can play with. Alright, onward. Not too far up is another leaner stuck in the crook of the tree. Right there. See it? A log. Big log. Inside the crook of that tree. Pointing south. Look at this. This is crazy. There's like 3 forks here leaning against this little sapling. 3 forks. 3 pretty big forks. You see them? They didn't come from up there, that's for shit sure. You can see their forks. And they're in that sapling. Crazy. I just want to show you this big old leaner. Not leaner, I'm sorry. A big fork with nothing inside it. Nothing in the crook of the fork. See that? Why in some and not in others? Here you go. Let me get out of the sun. Here's a big fork inside a fork. See? Runs down and up in between a fork. Right there. Alright, my batteries were exhausted. I had a feeling it was gonna happen soon. So I just changed my batteries. Okay, I'm up by the top of the ridge. So another 30-40 feet and I'm over the ridge. Okay, later. This is an old tree break, about 9 feet high, maybe 10. And it goes down to the ground. See, it's old. I keep hitting the pause button, so I gotta be careful. Okay. I don't know. I must have hit the button again, but I was showing you these trees here. There's 2 trees, and one is a fork tree going through a triad. Another one is a single tree going through it, and it goes all the way down. Let me get it in the picture. This is driving me crazy, it really is. Why am I hitting that button so much today? It goes around that tree there, that small tree, and it's bent around it. And right next to it, I just noticed this, is a break, a tree break. Right here. Let me get closer to this. See how it bends around this tree? it bends around it. And there's the tree break right there. You see that? And there's a Lena, right? Like, Jesus Christ, there's so much stuff here. It's unbelievable. There's a Lena. Where are you? Right there. Where are you? Jesus, I gotta get close to these things or else I can't see them. This Lena right here. Going up. And leaning in the fork way up there. There's a fork way up there. Or a triad. That's where it is. You believe that? How the hell did it get up there? Alright. Later. Okay, I'm back in Annabelle. And she said she'll take me home. She's a good girl. Gotta go back to the VI. Veterans Inn. That's what it's called. Veterans Inn. I asked the owner. He said it's called the Veterans Inn. For veterans only. But being that my brother was a Vietnam vet, I mentioned, they let me in. Okay, so that's it for today. And I'll see yous when I see you again. Ciao.